Welcome back to, that was my, my ankle on the side of the lawnmower. That's what I get for not cleaning up the shop. Well, I guess. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So today we are gonna take Duke for his first quickie drive down the road. But first we gotta put the hood hinges back on. So I unbolted them from the hood, which in hindsight, I didn't need to do because I couldn't get this bolt off because I didn't think I had an Allen nut, but I did. So let's bolt these back on and then I'll set the hood back on to hide the engine. And I also got to put a hose clamp on there because that spring clamp is leaking. Do I have another leak? There's another drip down there somewhere. Or is that just where the water ended? I don't know. But anyways, let's get to it. All right, hinges are on. Andrea's gonna be my guide. I don't know if she knows that yet, but let's do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to know where it's going.
So these things go here. So once I need to get that on the outside of that. I have to lift it up, tip it forward, and each one of those will sit right here. Then I bolt it to it.
So that big hole needs to line up with that
Yes.
tiny hole, or
That
the big
big
hole
hole-
goes in?
This big hole here
Yeah.
has to line up here, and then I put a bolt in.
Okay. I'll do that. but this one's not.
Forward more?
Yeah, like ½ inch.
Okay.
Okay. Bit more. Bit more.
I go back that way a little bit.
No, that's my name.
There. So now,
It's fine.
there we have it. Duke has a hood again. It's no longer Duke Kaboom, it's just Duke. But I got some new signal lights for here that I think work really nice with these headlight pods. We'll get the grill surround polished up. Managed to do this without ripping off any of these. It's pretty touch and go there for a minute though. I actually have grass growing through it. But yeah, starting to look more like a truck. The 22.5s don't really fill the fender much. Might have to change that to 24s. Cab air is out, so it's sitting back a bit. And we also have to put the bottom cross member on in order to get the lower hood guide to line up. But the hood guide on the other side is broke off, so we're gonna have to fix that. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that, but not today. So if I put this like that, yeah, you just put some fender guards on here, hide all that. Maybe paint the fenders. What do you think? Would look good. But now, since there's no bumper on it at the moment, it's pretty dang easy to plug our lights back in. You know what? I think I'm going to put some dialectic grease on those because I did see just a little bit of green monster, and I do have some dialectic grease here for electrical. There we go. Truck light corrosion preventative compound. That's what we want. So that's what we're gonna do. So, okay, I'll just put some dialectic grease in here. Put that one in. We'll plug this one in. Why does that one not want to plug in? Oh, you know, because why would you want to? Oh, maybe because I have it upside down. Who would have thought? Yeah, it works better when it's not upside down. What's this light? I don't know. Driving light maybe? Fog light. There's some more plugs here. Those are probably for driving lights, so. Anyways, we'll just leave that for now. Let me come over here to this one. Do the same thing. This one looks a little cleaner than the other. That's all right. Oh yeah, it looks good. Looking good. Plug it in. That one's plugged in. Plug this one in. There. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I'll just tighten that up a bit and we're off to the races. You know it's been too long when there's grass growing through your hood. So, that's okay. It happens. Let's tighten that up. That one's done. We've got these spiffy little cotter pins to go in there. Ouch. Watch your head. Like that. And see, you can see here's the snap rings for the spring in this cable. We'll go to the other side. Good enough. There. Done like dinner. Oh, and that hose clamp. I'll go get a hose clamp for there. There we go. Probably shouldn't do it up too tight. Okay, let's try her again. Let's try her again. Well, actually, I think we can fire her up and take her outside now. And I wonder, like I say her, but Duke's kind of like a he, isn't he? Maybe I'll check the oil first. Oh, and I should top up power steering. Gosh, look at that. The oil's so clear, it's almost impossible to see the line. There it is, which is on the full. And something I'm going to do is change the oil filter after about 10-12 hours. That's what was recommended by our service department because of the fact that the previous engine had catastrophic failure. If there are any particles, the filter will catch it, and you want to give it enough time for it to catch all the particles, and then you yeah, want to put a new filter on. And like I said, don't even look at it. Just put a new filter on after 12 hours of running time, and then you can check the next filter. So that's what we'll do. I'm doing this backwards because I think if you do it this way, you don't get that slop. Yep. And that's the full cold line. Wipe my slop. There. Okay. Let's close the hood. Oh, I love it. It's not the best looking truck right now, but you know what? She will be. There again, calling him or her. I should change. Okay. First start. This is an old. Got my air freshener in here. Smells really nice, actually. I do need to do some serious cleaning though. Let's give her a whirl. Let it do all its little clicky clicks. Oh! Oil pressure. Thank you very much. Not too bad for a rebuilt by Peterbilt Mike engine. Maybe fast idler. Is it gonna fast idle? Holy cow, it still has some air. That's impressive. Okay, let's pull her out. We need lights though. There we go. Look at that oil pressure. Still have a brake dragging a little bit, which makes it a little hard to shift, but it loosens up a little bit, so let's take her for a quick little rip. Yeah, baby. And the Jake's not working, but you know, when I was bringing this thing home, I had the Jake on and then the Jake quit working. Interestingly enough, the Jake quit working just before it blowed up. But I can't help but wonder if it's not like a clutch micro switch. So I'm hoping it's as simple as that. So, but usually if the Jake's not working, it's usually like a micro switch. So we'll see. At least I know it's not to do with the engine blowing up. Hopefully I said it right, but it doesn't come on at all. So it's like it's turned off. Can't find them, grind them. Well, that's not bad. actually goes pretty good. It's smooth too. No vibrations. The engine seems smooth. Like I don't feel any imbalance with having the one different cylinder pack. So we're up to temperature. Check that out. Well, I think I'll turn around at the next junction, take her back to the barn, and because I still got a bunch of lines that I really need to tie up. So. Well, there we have it. Duke Kaboom is now just Duke. I think we're gonna have to change his name. Can't call him Kaboom when it's not a Kaboom anymore. But you know what? Drove good. Transmission's a little loose. You can tell it's got lots of hours on it. Smooth. Wheel well gap is more than I'd like. I'm thinking this truck would do really well with 24/5 wheels. I kind of like the slope. Oh, and look at that. I've got another air breather. So we're gonna put the air breather on here. Might not hook it up right away. I know, if you're gonna have it, you should hook it up. But boy, doesn't that look good. So we're gonna put dual air cleaners on it. We're gonna put air cleaner lights front, air cleaner lights back. Ultimately, what I would like to do one day is move this fuel tank back, put a step there, put straight pipes on it, paint the fenders, maybe put a stripe on the side, remove these signal lights and put a skinny light because it makes those big 5x7 LED driving lights look better. And when I say driving lights, I mean headlights. But gosh, you know what? She works good. I am so proud of the fact that this thing's working. So I'm gonna open the hood, give it a check out, and make sure I don't have any leaks. And if I do, I'll fix them. And I still have to tie up the wires on the engine because I got all this stuff laying down, which isn't really recommended procedure. But we got any drips under there? I think that's left over from before. I didn't wipe it up, which I should have. And I think I ran over my box. Oh gosh. Lucky I didn't get my filters. I've also got a new CAT fuel filter here for it as well. So anyways, that's the way she goes. Is this leaking? No, that's not leaking. I think there's some residual water. Ooh, that's hot. It's hot, I'm telling you, it's hot. Or is that from the tank? Or maybe the tank looks good. Oh, look, you can see the water level, I think, right there. Oh, it's probably from the P2. I don't know, that could be from before. But we'll check it out. We will check it out. Make sure everything is ticky-boo and that there's no water leaks. So, so far so good, guys. I'm liking it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.